Hi, everybody. We continue an amazing journey in IDS 2023. And today we are meeting with Marcus Abboud, the CEO and the founder of Loocid. Marcus, can you tell us a little bit about Loocid?
Loocid is a medical innovation company, and we're producing medical products that are developed by clinicians for clinicians. It is a biology-driven company, so we develop products that are actually really useful and make a difference for the clinician as well as for the patient. We are mostly producing bone drill bits, surgical bone drill bits. They're used for placing implants, as an example, in the medical area as well as in the dental area.
Marcus, can you please share with us what are the best and most important trends that you identify in the surgical drilling and implantology domain?
I can really see two trends right now in the market. One of the trends is geared towards efficiency, and the second trend is geared towards safety when it comes to implant bed preparation. Efficiency is very important. Not only that it creates a business opportunity for the dentist, but also for the patient. At the end of the day, it all comes down to the patient. The patient really matters. And if I can save a couple of minutes drilling time, as a patient, I really appreciate that. And it's also very good for the clinician. The second important part is the safety. Every implant needs to be placed in healthy surrounding bone in order to function in the best possible way. So the bone is not able to recover from this heat damage. And that's why safety really matters. And Loocid created a drill bit that is not creating any thermal damage.
So here we have a video of a competitor drill bit, the Peled drill bit in particular. And you can see the quality of the bone that's coming out during drilling. So we have a slow motion video that allows you to see every turn of the drill bit much slower than in reality. You can see that now this is maybe past 10 millimeters deep and the bone is clogging the drill bit. If you see the darker yellow, it's an indication that the temperatures that are reached are very, very high and the bone is becoming stuck to the drill bit due to these high temperatures. The bone is clogging the site, it doesn't come out, and the heat production just continues to increase even though this is doused in water. Now I'll show you the Loocid BCP drill bit. The bone pieces are much smaller, the debris can come out much better. The bone pieces are often used for bone grafting, and there should be no heat damage because everything comes out much easier.
So I'm curious if you can share with us what are the best tips that you can propose to a dentist that is looking at the surgical drilling for his new practice or an existing practice and want to include it in his routine. What would you advise, or what kind of tip you can offer?
One of the most difficult things for new dentists getting into implantology is the drilling sequence. It's very confusing, and sometimes it's very difficult for a clinician to get the drilling sequence right. I truly believe that having a simplified drilling sequence makes a big, big difference. It makes it so much easier for the clinician to take the right choice. And the second tip that I can give to any clinician is being careful with drilling to depths.
Thank you very much, Marcus. It was such a pleasure meeting you.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. And it was really fun for drilling some information into you. So we could do that any day.
Definitely. Thank you.
Thank you.